Connection, connection, connection. I will probably say that word a lot more throughout this video, guys, so don't get too tired of it. But what is up? This is FaZe Rockstar here, and before we actually get into the commentary aspect of this video, I want to talk about the gameplay a little bit. Nice little clip right there on one of the new DLC maps, Frost. And for those of you that don't have this map pack yet, the Apocalypse map packs, I highly suggest getting them because the maps are actually pretty sick. And they've kind of made me more motivated to actually get on and play some Call of Duty. But you know, that's not the only thing. This sort of boosted my motivation more than ever. The other thing that makes me want to play more and more every day is that I actually have good internet now, guys. And I'm sure some of you have been updated, but for those of you that don't know, I am currently staying in my own apartment. Just moved into my own apartment for college. I've been here for about a month now. And I actually have good internet here. And back at home I have absolutely terrible internet, guys. I've had the same internet connection for basically the whole time I've been playing Xbox. Since 2007 I've had the exact same internet, and it's around 0.2 megabytes per second upload speed, which is absolutely terrible. And I'm sure some of you are like, well, why don't you just upgrade your internet and all of that? But that wasn't an option for me because of where I'm from. I live in a small rural town with not many people, and there was no high-speed internet offered in my area, so there was no possible way I could upgrade my internet, and I had to stick with what I could get. And it wasn't bad internet. I'm sure it was better than what some people actually have, but for playing online, the purposes of playing online, it wasn't great at all. I mean, I was able to actually get into games, which actually took a long time to actually get into games. It took a while, but eventually I would get into games, and I would never have a 4-bar. I always had a 3-bar whenever I played. That's always been the the way. And now looking back, I have no idea how I put up with having that internet. Just being here a month playing on something that's decent. Like, I have 0.6 megabytes, not 0.6, 6 megabytes per second upload speed now, which isn't the best in the world, but it's 10 times better than what I was dealing with. Probably thousands of times better than what I was dealing with. But having a good internet connection makes the difference in the world when you're playing online and Call of Duty, and not just Call of Duty, basically any first-person shooter or any game that requires you to have your own internet connection when you're playing against other people. Having a better internet connection obviously will give you somewhat of an advantage. And I didn't think it was such a big deal until I actually moved into my apartment. And I figured whether you're a good player or not, you're gonna do well on whatever connection you have, no matter how bad it is and all of that. And hitting clips on my internet connection, it wasn't difficult. I sort of learned to adapt to my internet, so I kind of got used to it, kind of figured out what I can and can't do. But it kind of got to the point where I would lag spike a lot because as my family sort of upgraded in the technology world and everyone started getting smartphones and everyone was getting their own laptop, and we had Wi-Fi in the house, but everyone started using the Wi-Fi, and it just made the whole internet connection 10 times slower for me. So I was lag spiking like every 20 seconds I would drop to a 1-bar, and I was like that for basically the last year, guys. And somehow I was able to hit clips. Somehow I was able to make it into FaZe with the clips I hit. And it's just a big difference since moving to my apartment. I can already tell that the clips I've been hitting just in the past month, compared to some clips that I've hit in the past, obviously some clips I've hit in the past are crazy, but just the clips that I'm just hopping online playing like 1 or 2 games and I'm already hitting clips in just those few games that I'm playing. And then just like the crazy, like I'm just going on and on with the kills and stuff. Like my shot on my old connection, some of the shots wouldn't hit just because the connection was so bad. But those shots that wouldn't hit on my connection, they're actually hitting on this connection. So I'm actually getting those kills, and I'm just getting just even crazier clips, which is great for me, great for my episodes. And I've been recording since I moved in to my apartment for my next episode, and I can already tell you guys that it is going to be 10 times better. Just what clips I've hit already are a step above the clips that I had in my most recent episode. So be ready for that, guys. And I promise a lot of crazy standard videos from me in the near future, guys. But that is just my opinion on connection. It definitely makes a huge difference. It gives you a crazy advantage when you're playing online. So if there's any possible way for you guys that don't have good internet to actually upgrade, I definitely prefer, or would give you my opinion on actually getting new internet, guys. Try and get it, but if you can't, I feel for you guys. I put up with that for 6 years. But that is it, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you soon.